So you say you like me. You say you like me more than the shepherd girl. How you gonna show me? He don't need no more problems. And Lawrence does not, he doesn't seem to be a fighter. And violence is not the answer. But look at here. What the Skibbidy? Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for another video. It has been a little minute since I have watched Spice and Wolf, and as many of you know, I have a lot of catching up to do. So that is what I'll be attempting to do. Life be life in. But I try y'all. So we're checking out episode 9. From what I recall, in episode 8, Lawrence and Holo have acquired some armor on credit, and he was able to do that because the guy that he was trying to sell the spices to tried to gyp him. Okay. So he's like, if you don't want other people to find out that you're doing this, you're going to let me get this armor on credit. I'm going to sell it. You going to make money and I'm going to make money. So Lawrence and Holo have traveled to another city to do this. But they were received like, hey, what are you bringing into the city? They declared that, but the guards kind of gave him like the side eye. Like they gave him a very funny look about this armor. So I thought that was odd. So I'm thinking episode 9, we're going to see why they were giving him the side eye. What else? They're still continuing their journey north. And then last episode, they also came across a shepherd girl, Nora, I think her name was. So I'm thinking that's not the last that we've seen of her, but we'll see. All right, so that is the recap. Now let's get into the reaction.
で、わざわざこんな時間に何の用だ?
組合に属している証明書をいただきたく。
せっかくの娘っ子に逃げられちまうぞ。
I think she's a little too old for them.
町娘に投資して何の得があるってんだ。あの近辺をうろついていて無事なのはあの娘だけ。教会がそれをよく思ってないのは言わなくてもわかるだろう。
So he just said that people don't want to hire her because of the church. Now we know back then superstitions ran rapid, and even today some communities still very much believe in many superstitions. And we talked about the superstitions that I've grown up with, right? Don't be sweeping nobody's foot, black cats, don't throw eggshells or any type of shell outside, like outside your door or outside a moving car. Like it has to go in a trash can. So we know how rampant superstitions were, and especially being tied to religion. So they think just because she's able to go about these lands without being harmed by the wolves, that she has some sort of something on her. It's stopping her from being, this show is about like, it's not only just about Lawrence and Holo traveling, but you also have those economic concepts that we've been seeing, right? So this is stopping her from making money, okay? That's crazy. It's not even about the fact that she's going to get you where you need to be, and you're going to more than likely come out unscathed by wolves. It's not about that. It's the fact that there's some sort of superstition on her. They probably think that's her dad or something.
可愛いの。わっちのことを可憐なバラの花などと呼びよる。
あんまり
They're a little young to be spitting game.
多少ノーラもいいとは思った。会話も楽しくないわけではなかった。でも別にそれでお前のことをよく思わないとかそういうことでは決してない。
He's being so honest with her.
オスはいつもそうじゃ。口では何とでも言う。じゃから何か形で見せてくれる？
Exactly. Holo is about that action, right? She loves the words of affirmation, and we have to also remember, like, her true form is being a wolf. So action is going to speak louder than words. So you say you like me. You say you like me more than the shepherd girl. How you going to show me? I think the best way, okay, because we know Lawrence appreciates his money. He like making money, investing it well. The best way to show Holo he appreciates her, okay, spending some coin.
商人じゃ。ならばバッチに何を見せてくれる？
わかった。
羊たちを放牧させる場所をもう少し安全なところへ変えてはいただけないでしょうか？
与えられている。それとも神を信じないと？仕事を得られているのも神からの贈り物です。これからも頑張ってください。
He just ignored everything she just said. He flew right on over. There's nothing wrong with believing in a higher source. Okay, whatever you want to call that source. God, universe, spirit, whatever is your preference, if you have a preference. But there's also nothing wrong with being smart, using the brain that source gave you, and making smart decisions. She's asking, can we move the sheep to a safer area? Oh, well, you don't trust God to protect you, and he's giving you this gift? He's not concerned about that sheep at all. He's concerned about keeping her in a box.
分かってる商品なら借金してでも買うべきだろ。リンゴでそんなことしたら誰かに食べられて大赤字だが。
たわけ。なんであれ、借金のようなことはわっちの性に合いんせん。
Oh, Holo is wise. She said being in debt is not in my nature. Oh, don't even get me started on debt.
安息日までにはまだちょっと時間があるようですが、どうしました？
まあちょっと。
Come on, out with it, man. Something funny. Something real funny going on.
持ち込むご予定でしたよね。
なぜそれを？
ラトペアロン商会は昨晩当商会にロレンスさんの債権を譲渡されたんですよ。
What? They transferred his debt? So, right, from one servicer, from one lender to another? Why is that?
ようですが、ブグは先日大暴落しました。北の大遠征がなくなったせいでね。今やブグの価値はないに等しい。つまり、お連れさんは今、うちの商会に莫大な借金を抱えている。
信用貸しの期限は明後日までですから2日間は待ちましょう。それとロレンスさんがお持ちになった
2 days?
いかがしましょう。
How is he gonna be able to sell this in 2 days?
逃げるかや。
いや、商人同士の情報網は神の目に等しい。どこにいても商売をすればあっという間に見つけ出される。そうなれば。
They didn't have telephones and Instagram, right? Direct messages. But word definitely got around. Okay? Somebody always talking. All of them in each other's business. And you see how all those characters are looking at him like they knew. They somehow, some way, they knew before Lawrence knew that their armor was worthless.
組合員同士の金の貸し借りはご法度だ。加えて組合としてもお前に金を貸すことはできない。周りに示しがつかないからな。
分かっています。
So he is just telling him everything that he pretty much already knows. Okay? He ain't no help. He is telling Lawrence everything that is going to go wrong and what the association cannot help him with to pay back this debt. I'm like, okay, sir, thank you for your time. Thank you so much for your time. And you know, yo, support. But I gotta go, and I gotta go figure out how I'm paying this money back.
47リミオーネならば長距離貿易用の船を10年も漕げば返せるだろう。鉱山で穴を掘ってもいい。
お恥ずかしい話なのですが、少しお金をお借りしたく。
あ、そういうことですか。いや、うちも厳しくてね、申し訳ないが。
I see what's going on. They all know he got this huge. See, look, people gonna know. People gonna be in your business. People know your business before you do. So all of them know that he has this huge debt to pay, and they're not willing to take that risk. What the Skibbidy? I done picked that word up from my nieces. They watching something on YouTube and somebody saying what the Skibbidy. All right, I try not to use profanity and it's hard, but I've been told that the algorithm recognizes that. So what the Skibbidy? Was it really necessary to throw water on him? He don't need no more problems. And Lawrence does not, he doesn't seem to be a fighter. And violence is not the answer. But look at here. What the Skibbidy? Oh.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh my gosh. They just throwing, those look like pennies. They just throwing pennies at the man. And I'm sure Holo feels like helpless. Like she just running after him, like trying to keep up. Oh. Dang! Y'all don't got nothing else y'all could be doing? They just standing there watching them? Told you people be in your business. What's the problem?
他人の情けに頼り、金を借りようとしている最中に女を連れ歩いて、バカにするのもいい加減にしたまえ。
So I would have helped you because I'm a good man of faith, but I'm not gonna help you because you walking around with a woman begging for money. And possibly, I don't know if I understand completely all of his, motivations for not helping Lawrence, but is it also because he's told, right, the merchant association person that he's in business with Holo, a woman, right? He could have done, like, it's just nasty. It's just nasty. You could have just said, hey, no. No. Oh.
そうじゃ。一回宿に。
お前さえ
What is you talking about? Okay, well, that was episode 9. Of course, we know somehow, some way, he's gonna recover from this. Just, I can't imagine how he's gonna do that. Everyone, all of the lenders, right, are aware of this debt that he's gotten himself into, and what are you gonna be able to put up as collateral for that debt, right? Oh, this, I'm gonna need to go have me a drink or something, because oh my gosh, you definitely, you have highs, you have lows, and of course that applies to your financial circumstances as well. And I'm telling you, y'all, without telling y'all, I felt this. I really did. I'm going through it myself, so I feel for Lawrence. I could have done without this episode for sure. But hopefully next episode, somehow, some way, he's gonna dig himself out of this hole that he's found himself in, and hopefully Holo is gonna help him do that. All right, y'all, thank you for joining me for another video. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, thank you again for returning. Don't forget to leave a like. That definitely helps the content get out there to our fellow anime lovers. And leave some comments down below. Did y'all feel this episode? I felt it. All right. Until next time, y'all, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one.